But we begin tonight with Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge on Capitol Hill, covering an unusual Intelligence Committee hearing filled with news. Good evening, Catherine.
Well, thank you, Brett. By any standard, the FBI director's confirmation of an ongoing counterintelligence investigation was extraordinary.
I have been authorized by the Department of Justice to confirm that the FBI is investigating the Russian government's efforts to interfere, and that includes any links with the Trump campaign and the Russian government, and whether there was any coordination between the campaign and Russia's efforts.
The committee's senior Democrat drew connections based on circumstantial evidence and media reports between former Trump campaign manager Paul Manafort, political advisor Roger Stone, businessman Carter Page, and Moscow.
It is also possible, maybe more than possible, that they are not coincidental, not disconnected, and not unrelated.
The White House spokesman shot back.
I think it's fine to look into it, but at the end of the day, they're going to come to the same conclusion that everybody else has had.
As the committee's Republican chairman emphasized, Russian hacking did not impact the tallies in swing states.
Director Comey, do you have any evidence at the FBI that any votes were changed in the states that I mentioned to Admiral Rogers?
No.
And Nunez pressed the FBI director to investigate if Democrats crossed the line.
They have ties to Russian intelligence services, Russian agents. Would that be something of interest to you?
The FBI director said the Russians believed Hillary Clinton would win, and the hacking was designed to damage her presidency.
That they wanted to hurt our democracy, hurt her, help him.
The FBI director said there is no evidence to support President Trump's wiretapping allegations.
With respect to the president's tweets about alleged wiretapping directed at him by the prior administration, I have no information that supports those tweets.
On allegations that President Obama ordered wiretaps on the Trump team,
no president could.
The NSA director said there is no basis for the claim the Obama administration instructed British intelligence to spy on the Trump campaign.
Have you seen any evidence that anyone else in the Obama administration made such a request?
No, sir.
On the unmasking of Americans whose communications were swept up during surveillance of foreign targets, including former National Security Advisor Mike Flynn, the NSA director said less than 24 people have that authority. Republicans blame former Obama administration officials for leaking Flynn's name after a December 2016 conversation with the Russian ambassador about sanctions.
Do you know whether Director Clapper knew the name of the U.S. citizen that appeared in the New York Times and Washington Post? Would Director Brennan have access to an unmasked U.S. citizen's name? Would National Security Advisor Susan Rice have access to an unmasked U.S. citizen's name?
Both the FBI and NSA directors testified that leaking an American's name is a serious federal crime, but they only hinted at the existence of a criminal leak investigation. Brett.
Catherine Herridge live on the Hill. Catherine, thank you.